Oh my gosh. Bro,
Yo, what is up, everybody? Episode 23 of the Keep It a Buck Daily Podcast. I am your host, Aries, and joining me on this episode, as you heard last time we recorded, I got...
It's your boy Mark, a.k.a. Hoodie Marco with no hoodie.
And then the man behind the camera, the voice behind the camera.
Oh,
my
man.
guy.
It's Drew Era here, guys.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know we were doing, like, battle rap intros, like, over here.
Battler to my right.
Yeah,
Introduce
man.
yourselves.
Can I start off? Can I get it real quick?
Absolutely.
Just to tie something up from last episode, right?
Oh.
So we talked about Usher and the tribute last episode. Talked about the lack of R&B males out there. So I did some personal on my end deep dive into what I like, and I have just a short list of men that are still out here singing about love. Sir,
Yes.
Lucky Day,
Or
Miguel, Chris Brown, controversial, Trigger Trey.
Yep.
He's on pause mode right now because he got allegations, but whatever.
He's the type of love he's singing about.
Steve Lacy,
Yes.
Brent Faiyaz,
Yep.
Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, Bryson Tiller. Not as much as he used to, but Ty Dolla, The Weeknd. I don't care for all of his catalog, and he talks a little too much shit for me, but Jacquees.
Word.
Hey, man.
You talking about the king of R&B?
Exactly.
The king?
Jacquees.
Word.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, yeah.
Justin Biebs. Even though it's been a minute.
Hey.
But look, look.
He did drop Peaches, though.
Come on, man. Come on.
Peaches is one of the
The
coldest songs.
Biebs. Thank you.
What about the niggas on Peaches?
Daniel?
Are they on the list?
Daniel Caesar. He's not on my list, but that's a good call.
Giving up?
Party Next Door.
Yes.
And yeah, that's anyone else that you. But that's what I guess what I'm saying is we're not quite in the like life support mode that I thought we were in, but we could do a lot better.
Word.
The females
I want to tie that one up real quick. I ain't even getting to the females.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Man.
I feel like the females are getting a lot of love for carrying the R&B class right now, especially in this day and age where I feel like R&B is kind of struggling a little bit.
A lot of it.
But the males are still out here, maybe not be in the forefront of your playlist and stuff like that, but...
No, I feel like they're taking breaks. Because I don't know where they at. You don't even know where some of those dudes are. Jeremiah, when's the last time you heard Jeremiah? The Verzuz.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you remember that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I would be hiding too after that. But
Wait, what Verzuz was that?
that was because he was a part. He was a special guest of the Lloyd. No, not Lloyd. Omarion Mario.
Oh, they had the
Yeah.
thing before the... It's like
Bobby-
Pleasure. It was like Pleasure P and like...
It was Pleasure P. Bobby Valentino.
And then, yeah.
And then there was some people. They did like a thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they did rounds, and then they brought him out. I think Omarion brought him out.
Yeah, Omarion brought him out,
Right?
and apparently he was drunk.
Yeah, bro. All of them were drunk. Oh, Ray J.
Ray
Ray J was one of the battles.
Well, I mean, hey, Ray J, another one. Hey, shout out to Ray J.
Yes.
That's the king of R&B.
But he cannot be
Shout
drunk.
out to Ray J.
He cannot be drunk, because if he's drunk, you're going to get something. that
Ray
you
J
do
can be
not
whatever
want.
he wants.
Oh,
man.
my
Don't
goodness.
play on Ray J's name. Listen to the Vince Staples and Tyler interview.
Listen to Vince Staples talk about Ray J.
Listen to Vince Staples talk about Ray J.
They love Ray J, but those are LA dudes. That makes
He's
sense.
the first blood, all right? Okay, he laughing. He laughing, but he gonna watch the interview.
That's crazy.
After we done here, I'm gonna show it to him.
And I'm going to come right back on the pod and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I do wonder what happened to Verzuz. Are they kind of bringing it back?
Yeah, they signed a deal.
Oh,
They announced it on, I think it was the same day that they announced Kendrick for the Super Bowl. Swiss and Tim, they signed a deal with Elon, with X, to, damn.
Oh, they got away from what the shit? What was that shit that they were streaming on?
They were doing the Jake Paul fights and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah, they got away from that. But they got a real deal, and they're going to do it on X.
Okay.
Where they're going to actually stream the events and all that kind of stuff they're going to put on and all that kind of stuff. And they're going to bring it back.
Now we're
talking. They're going to bring it back for next year.
I mean, this wasn't even part of the plan to talk about this, but what are we hoping for a matchup? Give me one of your favorite matchups you've been waiting for Verzuz.
That's tough, bro.
I know there's a lot.
No, there's tons. Because, like, there's some that will never happen. And then there's some.
Well, this is just our fantasy versus, but I think maybe Janet should show out a little bit.
Yes.
Janet Jackson.
Janet versus Mariah.
Yes, that's the only one.
Put her in her body bag.
The only one.
Mariah Carey getting out of here, bro. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
That's very.
I'm gonna take Janet Jackson.
Bro, listen. Don't do this to me on this pod.
Do it in December. Go ahead.
No, that's not. You do it in December. Forget about it. It's Mariah minus 17.5, bro. Mariah is a 3-touchdown favorite in December.
Go ahead.
You don't even know, bro.
In September going for it right now. You can do it right now. You know they playing that shit right now,
Yeah,
man.
100%. Go to Target right now.
Hey,
go to Target. Go to TJ Maxx.
You know that's what Mariah's. That's the closer.
Word.
Janet,
absolutely the closer
Crazy.
right
Janet
there.
ain't got no Christmas.
Janet is saying, don't book me for fall or winter time. Book this matchup for spring
and
or
summer. Particularly summer. All right, I need that summertime.
Sometimes
those sweaty loving vibes that Janet gives off. All right,
there's no way, dog.
Because you do it in the fall or the winter, hey man, look, we might have to do that as a pod. I'm gonna have to show you.
We're gonna have some fun topics here on the pod.
Mariah, ain't nothing to.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh no.
But yeah, you got any matchups?
I can't think of one, bro. Like I want to see. I mean, I know it'd be hard, but I want to see Jigga in one, bro.
Gotta.
Yeah, bro.
Before he gets locked up.
Yeah, that's too.
We will get to this.
Before handcuffs, we need to see a lot of stuff.
Honestly, that's the thing. Is like, who has the catalog outside of
Kanye, a Wayne?
See, that's okay.
I don't like Wayne.
Wayne to me is just too inside. Mm-hmm. Like the hardcore Wayne fans and the real Wayne fans, there's nothing you could tell them.
Right.
Like that's it. There nothing Jay-Z can say. Like it doesn't matter. Like Wayne fans are very, and rightfully so. But Wayne doesn't have. I don't think Wayne has the commercial catalog that Jay has, so that you put it before the masses, they'd be like, well, no, I know this song, so obviously it's better. It's like, nah, that ain't it, because you could roll out almost anything Jay-Z got, and I'm taking, like, Go DJ over it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Whereas, like, you put on Go DJ for the regular, and they're like, what is this? Why does he sound like that? Like, what?
I feel
Who's
like
the
it
DJ?
Would, right. I feel like it would run similar to Gucci and Jeezy, where you got Gucci's got a lot of just street shit, and it's just gutter shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's
Gucci.
That's where he kind of like really made his name, in my opinion, is Wayne. You feel me? But like Jigga, like with that Jeezy, he got commercial records. Feel me? Like he's got records that are worldwide to this day, where it's a little bit different. I feel like honestly, the Kanye might be a little bit better, even though Jigga's got the years.
I think the Kanye is the one.
That's honestly the one where like the height of it, huge records, working
same
together.
Timeline too.
Same timeline.
Like, I think that's the only issue you run into is just the crossover,
right?
Of doing music together.
But that might be fun to see which ones Ye might pull out of their collabs, and then Jigga might be like, okay, but what about this collab? Yeah, it'll be fun to see that back and forth too. You know what I mean?
That would be an interesting. I think Kanye is one of the only names that could go toe to, like, among the masses, go toe to toe. Like I think the obvious one too is Drake.
Word.
I think if we go off of hits, I think Drake washes Sean Carter.
He washes a lot of people, bro.
I think he washes damn near everyone. We're just talking like hits, like just. Yeah. Like Kendrick said, make me put on my hands.
It's crazy to say that out loud. Like, it's really, really crazy.
Look, I mean, he's not the same, obviously. We're not listening to him anymore.
Nah.
But if it were put in, in that format, he's gonna be tough to go against.
Yeah, he's got a tough 20, bro.
Oh my gosh. Like,
tough 20.
He's got a tough, like, 40 to 50 that you could go through and be like,
deep, bro.
Yeah, very deep.
He can,
and we ain't even into features.
Right. No.
Look, you blew your mind right there. You know what I mean?
That's another level. That's another level.
Gosh.
You feel me? Like, let's not forget, he still got a catalog.
Yeah,
man.
no,
He's
he was
just
a feature
goofball.
king for sure. Yeah, bro. Damn.
All right, guys. To kind of get into the episode, I think 2 weeks ago, Lil Wayne speaks out about not being picked to perform at the Super Bowl. He posts a video on his Instagram, and it's making his rounds. But I will play this clip. I'll play a little bit of it just for the the audio. But this was
forgive me for the delay. The delay on. Just the delay, I want to say, I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking.
boy.
I must say
spit that
thank
shit
you.
out, dog.
I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Your words turned into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot.
Out
You
of
know what I'm
love.
talking about? It hurt a whole lot.
Out of love.
I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown.
So that was the part right there. I thought this was gonna go a different way. When he's like, "I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared." I thought he was gonna say like mentally, physically to perform.
Word.
But then he goes, "For this letdown, I wasn't prepared for this letdown, and it broke me." And I was like, "Oh, okay, we're taking this taking this route."
This is very
I
interesting.
mean, I know you wouldn't, say it live on, say it out loud like, "I'm sorry, I'm not able to perform. I'm not physically ready for this," to say like that. But this apology or whatever response took a turn for me when he said this.
Yeah, bro, because that sounds like that fake confidence. Because you know damn well if you went out there today, it would be a terrible performance. And we've seen the evidence of terrible performances. I mean, it's maybe not his worst because about 5-6 years ago, it was really, really bad. But, yeah, no, I was surprised too. I was surprised to see that he kind of took the route. It kind of looked like he was playing with house money. Like he had it. It was in the bag. And then they pulled the rug out from under him. And now he has to explain like, "Oh man, like I'm sorry that I wasn't prepared to hear the no." That sounds like you already had. You see what I'm saying? It seems like you're working with a yes.
But why did he even need to come out and say any of that though?
That's fair too.
Like, isn't that kind of like an attention seeking thing? Like, why do we need to know that, bro? Why do we need to know that you're broken? Or like, why don't you just keep it pushing? Why don't you figure out how you gonna get into the show? Why don't you do something like anything? But like, yeah, like to come out and have like a whole like to feel like you have to address it.
Wayne, there's a lot of people that haven't
Yeah.
performed in their hometown city in the States.
Most people have not.
So you don't have to go this route, man.
Yeah.
Go on tour.
Word.
You want to like you want love from your home city? Go on tour, bro. Like it's the Super Bowl. Like who? No, it's not like people are gonna forget about you because you're not at the Super Bowl.
No, not at all. And I do want to say the way that Usher positioned himself to get his name hot again, to be able to even be in consideration for a Super Bowl, like that's really what you got to do. And like I feel like that's like the comparable act because they're in their 40s, they started when they was children, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, there was a little, you know what I mean, like respect to Usher, but. You know what I mean? There was a time where, we wasn't really checking for him. And he had like a couple hits every now and then sprinkled through. Mm-hmm. But, bro, he did the work. You feel me? Like residencies and tours and like paying homage to a lot of people and putting himself in position to be able to like get that love and receive that love. He's getting honored at BET Awards and all this kind of stuff. All this kind of stuff where it's just like, all right, build up the aura. You feel me? Like build up the vibe.
But also doing stuff to where people are clipping his shows and posting it everywhere.
Exactly. Well, that goes to the showmanship.
Making yourself visible.
Marketing, bro.
Making yourself appealing.
Yeah, bro. Like if you want to do that, you got to be creative and you got to go out there, you got to make your show a show that people want to see. I don't even know how long it's been where people have said like, yo, when you see Lil Wayne, this is what you're going to expect. It's not going to be something good.
So
You see what I'm saying?
I saw Wayne in March of 23 or 22.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
he was at Rolling
Pretty
Loud.
recent.
He was at
word.
Rolling Loud out in L.A.
LA, okay.
He was excellent out there. He was excellent. It was also part of like the whole, he was celebrating the Carter 3.
Yes.
And I'm sure that Rolling Loud cut him a real nice check to be on his P's and Q's that night and be on time. And, you know, like contractually, I'm sure there was a lot in there that's not like going on a tour where you could just go on tour and be like, nigga, I already got 50% of my stuff.
Right.
You know, like I just got to finish the tour to get my back end, and I could act the ass out here on my tour, and people just gonna show up because I'm Lil Wayne, and when do I ever tour? And I go see him if he wasn't toured. Like I'm of that age range that he actually means something to me that I would go see him if he were on tour. But like, also I'm going into that knowing like, hey man, I might get double cup Wheezy. That come out and use that excuse of I don't know any of my lyrics to my songs.
Right.
I don't know words to my song. Like, bro, you're out. I've heard Wayne talk more about that than I've heard him talk about wanting to perform at the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
You think that's appealing to the NFL on the highest rated show
The business,
of
my guy.
any TV at all during the entire year? You think that's what they want to put out at the forefront of the biggest show of the year? Hell no.
How many people watch the Super Bowl?
I got you in a second here.
I'm just saying, like,
right now.
just a little example, because like
Yeah.
everyone that watches the Super Bowl is not a fan of said artist playing at the halftime. So you're gonna have people that do not, that maybe they know who you are, sure, but that do not listen to you, right? Are not fans of you necessarily. Might know Lollipop. That might be it, bro. Like, and you can't your image cannot be, yeah, I'm the nigga that don't remember his songs, and sometimes I show up, sometimes I don't.
That's what I mean. Like that's what that's what you've been putting out in the media.
Word.
Like
Word.
that's the narrative you're putting out in the media.
And that's fine, but you can't also expect the opposite. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, oh, like I expect because I'm a legend in this game that I should be able to host.
You know,
You see what I'm saying? Like it.
I don't even think. I think one. It was very. That there was a level that he expected it off top just because it was in New Orleans.
Word.
123.7 million, by the way, viewers.
That's a lot.
You think 123? It's a record.
That's a lot, bro.
It's all-time record for viewers.
Yeah, and that was Usher.
123.7, and that was Usher in Vegas. Which, going off of that, to your point of this expectancy of like, oh, it's in New Orleans. I'm a New Orleans legend and representative. I should be the halftime show. Check this out. Like you said, Usher ain't from Vegas. Usher has residency here, but Usher ain't from Vegas.
Right.
You know where Usher's from? He's from Atlanta. You know who was the halftime show last time the Super Bowl was in Atlanta?
Maroon 5 and Big Boy, and they brought out Travis Scott.
There it is.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
No, I remember it.
Maroon 5 ain't from Atlanta. But that's you know what I mean? Like, where was the outrage?
Right. Ain't no Maroon.
Where was the outrage
or
for it to be an Atlanta show? I remember Outkast that got floated and stuff, and
Yes.
the reunion and all that. But
Yep.
come on, man, like that you know what's crazy? That would have made way more sense than Lil Wayne.
Yep. 100%.
Hey ya at the Super Bowl, that's gonna hit way
Word.
harder than Lollipop.
Crazy.
I like the way you move at the
Crazy.
Super Bowl in Atlanta, like yeah.
Sleepy Brown. Yep.
But also like look,
They brought him out.
Oh yeah.
like Phoenix was Rihanna. Rihanna ain't from Phoenix. Are we supposed to expect a Phoenix artist to play the halftime? You
Name
know any
one.
Phoenix artists?
Yeah, name one, please. Somebody.
Phoenix, let's go. Tampa, The Weeknd.
Okay. No.
Ain't no Toronto Super Bowl.
Who's from Tampa? Kid Rock or something? Who's from there?
Shakira and J-Lo with Miami. Justin Timberlake from Minneapolis. Lady Gaga from Houston. Coldplay, San Francisco. Like Bruno Mars, New York.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
Like New York, nobody was, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so why all of a sudden is it just expected that because it's in New Orleans, Lil Wayne should be the flag? But why isn't there outrage for Currency? Where's all the currency love?
Like cash
Where's
at.
the big Frida love? I already told Eric, you know who from New Orleans,
Right.
Frank Ocean. All right,
Yeah, no, that'll be a show.
Like, come on, man. But it makes as much sense as Lil Wayne does.
Right. No, but you know,
That's my point. Is it shouldn't be expected that it's in my. If that was the case, then yeah, we should have had like the Killers last year or something, which would have been fire.
Yeah.
And would have made sense. Like we should have had something like that.
And bring out Imagine Dragons too.
It's but that would have appealed.
Word.
Imagine. I hate to say it, and admit it, but what's that goofy Radioactive?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna hit way harder than Lollipop's gonna hit at the Super Bowl.
Because you know they love some radio.
Come on, man.
They love it.
Like that's gonna hit way hard. So it's been more annoying to me than anything else. Like
Yeah.
oh, shut up and get in the studio and give them a reason.
Word.
Give them a reason to make you to act. You
100%.
only got yourself to blame.
Yes.
And I mean the fact that Kendrick murdered your protege this year.
And that's the only reason why there's a I feel like that that whole narrative got heightened because of that. Because you have a clear connection. You have some people saying, oh, well, he probably would have reached out to Drake to come out. But he did say also, like, I wouldn't bring nobody out. Like, yo, if that's my moment, that's my moment. So that's a whole other thing. But I think the reason why is the only reason why is because Jigga's involved. And if Jigga's involved, then sure you get some people that are mad about whatever, but no one really pays attention to it until a hip hop nigga got involved, because you know that in hip hop, where you from is a huge thing.
Regions, states,
States, cities, neighborhoods, and all that kind of stuff. We rep where we're from, and we're very proud of it, and it's in the forefront. And I feel like that's the only reason why, because like now that they know that they got a hip hop nigga in there, and he knows how important regions are, now you start to make up narratives in your head. And the unfortunate thing is, like, because it's the internet, it wasn't just, you know, like one person that saw the tweet and then boom. No, it became a viral tweet, and people start to make it seem like it's true. It's not true. Like, bro, I don't think that ever was going to happen. Ever.
Do you believe there was an interview just recently with Steve Stout, who's like old hip hop executive from back in the day? He said Jay-Z, or he said that for one, he said Jay-Z, it's there's a list basically that's given to a panel. The panel decides.
Right.
Jay-Z comes up with the list, but he isn't the one who ultimately decides who's the one. So for all we know, Lil Wayne could have been on the list, might not have been, who knows. But the big thing that came out of that was Steve Stout said that not once but twice Drake has turned down the Super Bowl.
Right. Oh. I heard that.
So
the Tampa joint, and then the one after that, I think he said the Weekend one, and then I don't think he said the Dre one though. I think it might have been
but like so this whole thing of like it's I don't the whole people running with the narrative too, like, oh, Jay-Z doesn't like Lil Wayne, or Jay-Z is like that's not like Jay-Z has proven financially, if nothing else, that he supports
from Wayne's
Lil
words.
Wayne. Like, yeah, like he paid off his lawyer fees and like all and
that was from Wayne. That wasn't from Jigga.
And you never heard it from Jigga. Never.
You would never.
So that's like that whole narrative is I don't get that. To me, that just seems like people trying to stir shit back up that don't need to be stirred back up. Right. People like craving a round two or something. I don't know, but it's not. It's really, for one, we don't need that. No one. We wants
really
that. For two, like they're not, bruh. This is corporate America, man.
I think that's
like
what
they're not bringing beef to the Super Bowl.
They're not interested.
Are you crazy?
And that's the other part of that people have to realize. Like, this is a business,
the biggest business.
Where you have to
the
remember
NFL and Apple, like I said, 123.7 million viewers. And you think they're gonna like bring some gang shit into this and like
ain't the Lifetime Achievement Awards at the Hip Hop Awards or something? You know,
that's why it was a big deal that Snoop wore what he wore when they did the Super Bowl. They were like, "Oh shit, like bro, you went out there big crip, bro." I mean, good for you, bro. But you know what I mean.
The man had a robe on before he walked out, and
yeah,
bro. He was like, "Snoop, you're going on in 5, 4." He's
like, "All right, let's go."
Oh shoot! Oh no.
But in my personal opinion, though, even if let's say it comes out that he's the one who picks the artist, I wouldn't care. I still wouldn't care.
That's what they hired him for.
Look at the.
That's what they partnered with him for to do that.
But he's not picking Sabrina Carpenter to go out there. And you know what I'm saying? He's picking the hottest dude in music right now. If it was, I don't even know. If it was 2011 or whatever, and Take Care just dropped, and they decided to get Drake, bro, he's the hottest one. It is what it is, bro. Kendrick is on fire. He picked him because he knows business, and right now, I bet you, like, it's gonna get crazy views just off of that, bro.
And guess
just
what?
Just off of that.
If they had an issue with it, you think for 1 second they wouldn't tell Jay-Z, "Hey, no, this ain't it, bro."
Yeah, true.
And you think they ain't got enough money to tell? Then, by the way, this is the last year of their partnership.
Oh, word!
So we might not even have to worry about this going forward, and we will have Imagine Dragons and Christina Aguilera. No disrespect, Christina Aguilera and Oasis and all that. Like we're gonna have. It's gonna go back to the Maroon 5 days, and all of that because you don't have a Jay-Z in there. So get ready for the boring halftime shows.
Sabrina Carpenter, here we go.
Sabrina, get ready to listen to. Is it
gonna bring
Espresso?
Yeah,
I still ain't never heard that damn song, man.
Yeah, same, bro. I never heard it.
Or maybe I have, and I don't know. I didn't know I was listening to it, but nah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get.
Don't need her in my halftime show.
Maybe this motivates Wayne to take his health a little bit seriously and start a tour next year.
Sure.
Maybe that's a way to kind of combat this news.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So next up we have Complex dropped an article the 12th. So what was it, like 2 weeks ago maybe?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Complex dropped an article saying they ranked the top 20 best rappers in their 20s right now. Right when I looked at this list, when I started to look at these names, I immediately turned it off and I swiped. I got this off my phone.
So, my bad, man. I sent that to you, bro.
So I know he sent it to me.
I sent it right after we got done recording last time.
So coming in at number 20, we'll go through these names. We'll discuss these names, but to start out at number 20, we have Cash Cobain.
Hell yeah.
And
hell yeah, he says
that's insane.
New York, stand up, New York.
Oh my gosh, he's from New York.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
dog, that boy from the city.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yerk.
Listen, my introduction to Cash Cobain was Grippy with J. Cole.
That's bad.
Absolutely terrible.
That is bad.
And because of that song, I don't want to look up anything else from this man. He was on the XXL freshman class, and that cipher was terrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like miss me with that, man.
Bro, whenever y'all want to hear some shit, bro, you'll let me know, bro. I listened to the whole album, bro.
He looks like he was on Last Chance U, a JUCO D end.
Coach Brown. Damn, dog.
Okay. Coming in at 19, we have Jack Harlow.
Okay.
This is crazy low to me.
Likewise.
Crazy low. And I'm not even saying that like as a fan. Like I loved his first album.
Word.
Technically his second album. But like I haven't liked much of anything since. I think he just at this point is like Drake cosplaying when he raps. He really is bitten that style. But dude is wild, successful, and crazy. Like to them. You could put Jack Harlow in the halftime show somewhere, and honestly, it would get a pop.
Honestly.
Like he's still got it like that. Bro, I play people that damn what's whips and chains.
Oh, Loving on Me.
Like they love that still, and that's the last like hot thing he came out with.
Yeah, that was his last year.
He could rap too. Yep. Let's not get it twisted.
He can spit.
He's a goof, but he can rap. He can't act. He can rap.
You saw that too?
Oh man, I can never get those 2 hours of my life back.
Nah, that was bad, man.
Ever. And I'm somebody who was like alive and popping when the original came out. Whew, man, they disrespected that.
Nah,
but
you should never do that again.
Oh man, this seems wild, especially with when we go down the list. Who's in front of him?
Yeah, I didn't go past 19, so
He said, "I'm turning off my phone."
Cash Cobain.
Again, my bad, man. My bad.
I do want to say I won't keep it long, but I do want to say too, just like the description, like the little explanation of why they have him in was because he hasn't really popped off. Like it's been a couple years since his last album, and he had the one hit. "Loving on Me" was actually a big hit from this last year, going and still charting today. But because of that, they have him so low.
Yeah.
I have
Basically
several
inactivity.
people inactivity, which is I guess is fair. But I have some people on this list where I was like, bro, that math don't math. But you know, we'll keep it going.
Number 18, we have Bossman D-Lo.
Respectfully, who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
I do have one of his songs on my phone.
Okay.
He is he's an aggressive. Again, his description is he's the breakout street rapper of the year. He's very popular. Like he performed in Colorado's post game, like in the locker room.
Word?
Either last week or 2 weeks ago after they beat Colorado State or Baylor. Like there's video of it in the locker room. Dude's just in the middle of the locker room performing, and they are going off.
Damn.
He's one for the youngsters.
Absolutely.
They love this dude. They get hyped to that dude.
Nice.
Again,
Hey, if Shador likes him, then
I don't chill out. You chill out, Jalen. I don't get down with it too much. Honestly, this list really reminded me, like, yo, you're old as shit, bro. You don't know.
Yeah,
But then 17 is the most criminal ranking on here to me. Because he should be like top 5.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh look, hey, I forgot he hadn't even looked. Look,
Oh no,
yo,
this is fresh.
this is
reaction.
news to you, bro.
Yeah,
Baby Keem at number 17.
Wait till you see. Oh, I'm gonna just watch. I might record
And-
the host's face this whole time to see his reactions.
Baby Keem being the youngest so far that we have announced on this list at 23 years old.
23.
I mean, what else do you
bro.
want from him,
That's
bro?
insane,
Like
bro.
he's the hillbillies,
Bro, produces his own shit.
producing.
Tell right nigga shit. He's got crazy mixtapes on his own. He got a great album too. He's got
The
his
nigga
cousin,
sings,
bro.
man. He
Bro,
does it all,
like,
man.
Bro, he's fire. Bro.
Come on, bro.
Fire.
Hold on, let me get ahead just so I could get. I'm gonna get.
He said he has to put out music again to have more competitive ranking. Nigga,
Respectfully, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any
stop
sense.
that.
doesn't
Stop
make no
that.
sense.
Quit it. Because you mean to tell me that 16 is better than him?
oh my!
Right.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know what it is about the young generation and this guy.
They love
They
him,
love
bro.
him, bro.
What is it?
Tell them who you talking about.
So at number 16 we have Young Boy Never Broke Again. Young Boy NBA. There is no way, bro. I don't care how many mixtapes, how many albums you drop. It's not enough, bro. You're not going to be good, bro. I'm sorry.
They love him, bro.
I don't care how many struggle bars you got in that
No,
mixtape.
they
I
love
don't
him.
care, bro.
Bro, you know where he live right now, right? He live in Utah.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what?
Swear to God.
This man's in Lehigh.
Bro,
He up there, hey, bro.
bro, he got a house. He got a house in
He up there in Cache Valley,
it's-
just breaking shit down. Huh?
He got a I'm pretty sure the house is in like Cottonwood Heights.
Oh, that's insane.
Well, hey, wow, Cottonwood, yeah. All right.
But he
At least he's doing Utah right.
it was something it was something weird because like he got out of jail and they said like, hey, yo, you gotta do house arrest. And then somehow, I don't know how it worked, but he was like, yeah, let me do my house arrest in Utah. And he's been there forever.
It's a
And
good,
I'm
He
telling-
got a 27-month charge.
bingo. There you
Yeah.
go.
it's a good
27,
scenery.
and he's house arrest.
Good
Like,
scenery
yeah.
state to pick, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Bro,
I'll tell you.
federal charges.
Oh, shit.
So the feds, and he got up to house arrest on federal gun charges up in Utah.
Damn.
That's a good place to pick, man. If you want to stay out of trouble.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. Ain't no trouble to be found.
But next, I got next.
Here go your girl.
I can't wait to see you on this one.
So number 15. Oh my.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, baby. We got Sexy Red coming in at number 15.
Get it, sexy.
She's 26 years old.
Uh-huh. That's crazy, huh? She fired though.
I can't.
Why they're on the list, right? She has undeniable charisma and the ability to get people talking. She's not a politician.
No.
She's a rapper. Yeah. A terrible one. An awful disrespect to rap. Ugh.
Yeah.
That might be one of the worst reactions I've done on this channel when we did.
Oh my gosh, that was
You My Everything with her and Drake.
Are y'all gonna try to get You're gonna check out the lip gloss? The lip gloss that
No, nigga, with all those goofy. Did you see that shit?
No,
I'm sorry for my the flavors or whatever.
Yeah, they got different flavors, bro.
It's like booty juice and like
booty hole brown.
Yeah,
you got booty sweat,
bro. Al Pacino,
bust the nut bars. She Al Pacino in real life. She did it.
I don't know about that Tropic Thunder, man.
Like, those names were wild.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I can't even say some of these on there.
Let's go to 14. We got V's. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Yeah, V's.
Looks like a young red man with this picture.
He does.
Wow. Red man, a little bit.
Good call. He does.
Yeah, man. That's Red Man.
Just like Red.
Like Red Man.
Reggie Noble.
Yeah, I never heard of him. Anybody? Y'all know who that is?
I've heard of him. I haven't listened to him. I know that he's very popular again.
Okay.
I know that he almost like. I think that it's telling the reason, like they say, why they're not higher. He's an excellent rapper, but has not been able to make true hit records yet. I think that's just the issue with him is he just ain't popped yet.
Word.
That's all. And he's got one more year left in his 20s.
Oh man, you 29 years old, man. Well, there you go, V's.
Come on, man.
Number 13, okay. I like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Doechii coming in number 13. I like this.
Yeah,
okay.
she's fire. She fire.
I'm glad she's higher than Sexy Red.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that I'm glad that they got that right.
Oh, she's from Tampa. We were talking about artists from Tampa.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Alligator bites never heal, man.
So number 12, we have Ken Carson.
Love it. Love that he's on here.
I don't know who
You don't know
is.
Ken Carson?
I missed him.
He's a Playboy Cardi disciple.
Oh, got you.
While they're on the list, leader in the mosh pit rap scene, man. He is one of the kings of it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of look like him too, Ken
Oh,
Carson.
hell
face
yeah.
ass.
Ken Carson.
Ken. I get
yeah.
Ken Carson goes hard, man.
Okay.
I got a couple Ken Carson, and he does production for Cardi. Cardi produced basically like his whole sophomore, I think, album. So they have very similar sounds. And again, I'm a big Cardi guy.
yeah.
So
That's my dog.
Come on, man. Let's get to it.
Number 11, just out of the top
Cardi.
10, we got Lil Uzi Vert.
Yep.
I love this one.
There we go. We got one.
I love
There we
Uzi,
go.
man. Uzi has really grown on me, man.
Yeah, bro. Uzi's fire.
Uzi had that. He's really. I used to think he was just like this little whiny voice, like, yo.
He has.
Uzi cool, man. I've seen him live a couple times now, and like his fans go nutso for him. Like I was fighting a bunch of kids because at a festival I went. My coworkers, I told them, they were like, "Did you go watch Uzi?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I was watching Sheck West." And I was like, "What?"
shit.
Yo, I thought I was gonna get jumped. They were like, "How could you not watch Uzi? He's way better than shit." And we got into this whole thing, but yeah, they go hard for Uzi. Man.
Listen, I will be there for Sheck West just for 2 songs that I know from him, just to be in that crowd. Because Sheck West is someone that I randomly just like pop up on YouTube to look at his
the live performances.
Yeah.
They
It's so
never
dope,
disappoint.
bro. It's so dope.
He's one of the only people I keep like every time I've seen him on my phone because his
Word.
performances are so crazy.
Damn, I haven't listened to Sheck West since 2019.
That's cool, man. He still hit the same, bro. More on him later, man.
Okay.
Lil Uzi Vert. He's 29 years old. Oh shit.
At number 10, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this top 10 looks like. Oh shit. We got Sosa, baby. We got Chief Keef coming in at number 10. I love the respect.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I love Chief Keef.
I'm shocked that Chief Keef is still in his 20s. It seems like he's been around for
For real, bro.
Bro. Nigga came out when he was 15 years old.
Big facts, man. Like,
Holy moly.
Chief Keef done a bid and come out like,
Like, bro, how old are you, dog?
Chief Keef really like 177 years old, bro.
How you gonna do 30 years in prison and come back still not 30? Damn, boy. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Number 10, okay.
Number 9, let's see it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm not the biggest fan of Lil Baby.
Nah. I had a moment. I had like a little moment. I was checking for him. But
Did you?
2019.
When he first came out, he was hotter than fish grease, bro. I've never got into him or the hype. I thought it was disrespectful that everyone was like, he's on a Lil Wayne type run. Like, watch your mouth.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
But yeah, people swear by him, man.
Wah.
Lil Baby. I thought Lil Baby was younger, to be honest with you.
How old
Really?
is he?
He's 29.
29 years old.
He's 29.
I thought he was a baby.
Oh.
And it's, did he go ahead?
Number 8.
Number 8?
We got Lil
Yes.
Yachty at number 8.
Lil Bo.
Yes.
I love this.
Bad,
You're a
bro.
Yachty fan, huh?
I do. I've
How
come
did I
around.
not know this?
This man, he has evolved, bro, and I
Yeah,
like what he's been doing.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
Now, I did like him when he first came out. Then kind of fell off for me a little bit.
Took me a while.
Yeah. But then the evolution came. And I was like, oh, bro. He's nice, bro.
He's got a song called "Drive Me Crazy." Oh my god!
The alternative album kind of really, bro.
I think that's what really kind of made me look at him different was once he started playing with different sounds and different genres and stuff, and like honestly, he was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just make the music that I want to make the way I want to make it. I respect that, and to be like so young and to do that and be like that good at it too. Honestly, I hate to admit it, he kind of has like an MGK kind of like the way he does the different genres of music so well. That's one thing that, like, again, you know my feelings on MGK. I will never dispute the fact that dude is a crazy good musician with a great ear, like, for music. And that's what Lil Yachty has to me.
I'm
Like,
never
he just
gonna
has a
delete
great
this
ear.
episode because you said this, man.
It's on wax, man. It's
bro,
on
it's
wax.
Hell yeah.
bro.
That's cool. I'll stand by it, man.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
stand by number 7 too,
Hell yeah.
straight up.
Oh
I'm
shit,
with you, bro.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah, Glow.
That shit's hard, bro. I love that
bro.
song.
That song is crazy.
We got Glorilla coming in at number 7.
Yes.
Good shit.
Big respect for Glow.
Good shit.
I like her.
She's gonna she's only 25.
That's insane.
Like
Crazy, right?
so check this out. This is what's crazy. So she's only 25, and they said why she's on the list. She was the comeback rapper of the year. I don't know where she ever went.
Yeah,
Where you come back from?
But if you're 25 and you're already having a comeback, and then the reasoning they say why they're not higher, comeback years typically aren't MVP years. Like, she's having an MVP year on the, like, hit side. Like, she just hit after hit, and they just clubs and dances and the TikToks and, like, all, like, locker room video, all of that. Like, Glow is going to be really high on this list for the next couple years.
I think so too. I think a lot of people are talking about how she's evolving as an artist. Like the performance is getting better. She's dancing. She's got some choreography.
Oh, yeah.
She's got some. She's got some shit to show you too, not just the club banger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's getting together. You feel me? Like as an artist, no, she's gonna be here for a minute, just like number 6.
I like number 6.
Do you?
I'm actually a fan of number 6.
Yeah, bro.
So number 6 is Lotto. I feel like she gets a lot of shit. People don't really like her like that.
She's a
but
bully, though.
I think as a rapper, I think she's one of the top female rappers right now.
Word.
Lyricist. Like, I think she is that.
Like she could spit.
Yeah, dog.
Or
I've been high since I saw her a few years ago, and she did like a freshman double XL again.
yeah,
Ever since then, bro.
I think she's cool. I think she's cool.
She's the 3rd highest female on this list.
Word.
There you go, mister. Hasn't seen the list yet. You got 2 women in their 20s that are high. Can I just have you looked ahead yet at all?
No.
No. Okay.
You
All
care
right.
to take a guess at those 2? Who those 2 might be? 2 women that
Definitely
are above
Meg,
her.
right? Meg. Is she 29? Oh, she's under 30?
Nah, Meg is in her 20s.
Okay.
yo.
Yeah.
All right, then we ain't going to ruin the other one then. Let's go.
You'll
All
see.
right, you
You'll
got
see,
one of
bro.
them?
Yeah, you
All
see.
right.
Look at number 5, big
Number
dog.
5, you guys are going to have to carry me on this one, man.
I don't know nothing about.
I don't know. This is a name I hear all the time.
All the time.
But I will
Yeah.
never go to check out his music. I'm sorry.
He's young, bro.
Yeet.
Yeah, but I've been hearing about him since
For a
like,
while,
COVID.
right? Yeah.
And I was like, wait, he's only 24? 24?
Yeah, 24 years
So I was
old.
like, oh, dang, he was 19, 20 when I was first hearing about him. And same thing, like when I was in Utah. The same kids that are going crazy for Young Boy, they're like, oh, yeah, but Yeet. Like, we listen to Yeet and we love this dude, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard a song. Well, now I know the one song because he got on the Drake album.
Oh, yeah. He was on I Don't Give a...
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't give a-
I actually like the song. It's kind of cool, but I never heard nothing else from him, so I don't really know much.
And that's why they say that he's not higher, even though like dude's number 5 on the list. They say he's not higher because he just has this bubble that's just him and his fans in. And it's like, bro, if that can get you that high though,
That
get you like that much notoriety, you know what I mean? Why mess with it? Like I just ride that wave.
That's fair, but if you're gonna make that argument for him with absolutely no bodies of work,
That's the thing. It's just because we don't
It's just
know his
mystique.
body of work.
oh, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully,
Like-
he's got something out that he's giving to the fans.
Because guess what? Number 1 on the list, you know it. Like, people might look at that and be like, and a lot of what I've read, people are like, man.
Right.
And that's kind of the same way I look at a Yeet. I'm like, I don't know it. And I think that it's just because people don't know a lot of number 1.
Sure.
That's all. So.
Sure.
I'm really curious to see who number 1 is now.
There go your girl,
Number 4, we got Meg. There it is.
Meg the Stallion. Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
It's just after that last album, I tried to listen to it actually.
was it hitting?
Just the same shit, man. It's the same thing, same content. Nothing has really evolved. Like, just
You can twerk, man.
Wait, whoa.
You get great production, too. That's what bothers me about Meg. She gets great production.
Yeah.
Got a lot
and
of-
just
a lot
raps
of
over
money.
the same stuff.
saving her ass.
Like they're rapping the same stuff over it. It's like I love Action Bronson. I didn't even check for his last album because it's like, bro, I can't. Where's the growth? Where's the depth? Like, give me something new.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like that with Meg because when she first came out, I was like, oh, she could rap, bro. She's out here spitting, and then it's like, okay, anything else?
Nah.
No. All right, that's where we're just gonna plateau, and we're just gonna. And now she's gone kind of more pop. It feels she's more mainstream now. Like
But she does have that. She got that Korean song too. So
but again, like,
But,
what is
I
she
mean-
saying on it? It's
mean-
the beat. It's the dancing with it. It's the beat mainly. But it's that like. But what is she saying on it?
you know what? I don't know. I don't speak Korean, but I know that ain't nobody on the list got Korean songs. You know what I mean? They don't really got the TikTok dances with their songs. You know what I mean? So
and she was at the Kamala Harris bringing her out, which was
she's
insane.
twerking for Kamala.
That was insane, bro.
Twerking for ain't nobody on this list twerking for Kamala.
Hey,
though.
Trump need to
Yeah,
bring out Tory Lanez. Trump have Lanez come out.
Pardon Tory Lanez.
Pardon Tory Lanez and then twerk. Twerk. With Trump's ass, he might think Tory Lanez is a girl and be like, all right.
Straight up, like he did with Nicki James.
Exactly.
Oh, the hottest. She's so hot.
Just so hot. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, my God.
All right, let's get into the top 3, guys.
Top
There
3.
it is. Your
What
boy.
the
Your boy.
We got Central C coming in at number 3.
How can it be homophobic?
Oh my God.
bitch is gay.
Oh my God,
Hey.
man. Get that UK drill out of my fucking ear.
Bro, this boy is so dope, bro. Central C, one of the greatest of all time. Already.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh. What are we doing?
Whoa.
Bro, Central C.
Oh my God.
I can't front.
No
He's
way.
not bad, man.
Nah.
He's cool, but number 3 is like Baby King.
Yeah.
17. Mm-hmm. Central C. Mm-hmm. Number 3.
Yeah. Damn, that's insane.
They got it
I just can't do the accent, bro. I can't do the accent. I just
I
can't.
love the accent.
I just
Accent
can't.
make it better.
They made up for it with the top 2.
All right, number 2. Let's see this. We got Doja Cat coming in at number 2. Wow.
Hey,
Nice.
somebody tell Doja Cat.
Oh God, I wasn't Doja nuts.
They did that on purpose. They had to
my
do that on
God.
purpose. Dang, dog.
I remember the first time you showed me Doja Cat with the Cow Go Moo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed me that for the first time.
Bars.
That shit was
Bars.
insane, bro. I was like,
Like, who knew you could have bars rapping just about being a cow and living a cow's life?
Hey, not for nothing. That video was kind of crazy. I was,
My
you know what I mean?
milkshake is better than yours.
I was like, oh my God. What is up, Doja Cat?
And that's
Yeah.
back when she was like thick though. And
Yeah.
like,
She
Before
had
she
that.
got all
The thing was
goofy
thinking.
and,
You know what I mean? Yeah, she's a little different
devil
now. but-
worshiping allegedly.
Yeah, no, it's a little different now. But
Speaking of which,
no.
number one.
number 1. Oh my gosh, bro.
actual
Playboy
vampire.
Cardi at number 1. Wow.
yes, bro. Yes,
Love it.
The man.
Wow.
big dog.
The GOAT of the 20s.
Yes.
You can't say nothing to me about
Wow.
this dude.
No,
Slap
that's-
yourself, argue with yourself. I want to hear it.
I will say for sure. Like as far as like, bro, he's got like a he has a different type of vibe to him where he doesn't have to drop, but still, it's like such an anticipation for whatever he pops up on or whatever he pops up at, whatever. Like it's like on another level, and like I think it's dope because it just I don't know, it makes me feel good that one of these dudes, because like I gravitated towards him in that 2017 Rumble era, and I was just like, nah, but this dude kind of different though. You know what I mean? The projects is crazy. Like Die Lit, bro. Oh my goodness, like that. I remember that. Oh my goodness, I don't even remember how many times I listened to Die Lit.
Rather get
Like-
caught with it than without it.
Word, bro. Like it was
coldest
crazy.
lines ever.
Like this dude's on another level, bro. And I'm just saying too, like, so he hasn't had a project since 2020. It's supposed to be something coming up. He just
I Am Music. Is,
word. He
yeah.
just dropped a tweet or whatever.
He just dropped a song last week, actually.
Word.
He dropped a single.
But I do want to say though, 2 of the craziest verses on Carnival with this year, and then on last year was on Fiend. Bro, oh my goodness. These 2 songs have been on repeat for so long for me. Just crazy. And I got to see both of those played live. And it's insane, especially when they get to the Cardi part. Especially when they get to that joint. Like it's insane, bro. It turns up like 3-4 notches when they get to the Cardi part. It's crazy, bro.
Well, that was my whole, like, anybody that wants to argue it, just look at 2 of the biggest songs of the last year plus. Those 2 songs.
Word.
What's the it factor? What are the key factors in those songs? Other like Carnival is, it might be like the ultras singing the oh, but like then Cardi gets on there and it's different.
Bro.
With Fiend, same thing. That's the part that everybody knows. Nigga don't nobody even know Travis Scott on that song, man. Because they just be Fiend. I
Right.
hate that song, man. That song annoys the hell out of me, but I get it. And that's the thing. Like, you said it's an anticipation thing with him. Like, yo, man, that dude is, right now, that's the aura king for me right now. That's the dude that he drops. You want to hear how he sounds?
Word.
Because you don't know how he's going to sound. You don't know if he's going to be old Cardi, new Cardi, deep voice, devil worshiping, back new chopper, I'll shoot you, Die Lit, grunge, like whole lot of, you don't know how he's going to sound.
Right.
He's a fashion dude. People want to see what he's going to be wearing. They want to see what he's going to be doing, what he's going to be saying. Like 2024 was one of my favorite songs of the last year. I played that nonstop when it first came out. Hood by Air, like, that's what I mean. He's dropping singles just randomly, and they're going crazy. And he's getting features, and they're going crazy. He doing all this without dropping an album in 4 years.
Yeah.
Like 4 years without an album, and they still buzzing for him, and he's still on the hottest songs in hip hop.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like when you have 2 classic projects coming out back to back like that, like how we did, the anticipation is going to be high, especially with Die Lit.
I mean, his first 2.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then if you're like, A lot of people didn't like Whole Lotta Red. I loved Whole Lotta Red.
Yeah, I was with him too.
I think there's a lot of bangers on there.
He's just a lot.
For me, he's 3 of 3. Like, yeah, like he's earned the anticipation that is built up. And it is. It's I also, if we're being real, I don't think it's coincidence that Complex Con is a festival that they have. He's headlining it tomorrow night.
Word.
Just a little, a little come see the number one artist in their 20s on our list on Friday night, and then come back for Travis Scott Saturday night.
Because they know they ain't getting Doja Cat to do that shit. So they like, let me go ahead and give you this number one, big dog.
Even if that is the setup, I love the respect that Playboy Carti's getting.
Yeah, 100%.
I love it, man.
No, he's dope.
And
He's dope.
let me. This is my other list, right? So I had a list.
Yeah.
I had a list of rappers, performers, whatever, in their 20s, right?
Word.
Flo Milli. Not on here. Love Flo Milli. Despite his political affiliations, that Mexican OT.
Oh, okay.
I love that Mexican. That dude
That
can
flow,
rap, bro.
Yeah.
He's like you talk riding a beat.
That flow is crazy.
That fool can ride a beat. Very versatile flow.
Yeah.
Very versatile flow. Joey Badass. Joey Badass been around forever. He's only 29 still.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. He's like on some Chief Keef shit.
Your boy Denzel Curry.
Okay.
Not on the list.
That is kind of crazy.
Kenny Mason. Not on the list. Again, he's along like the Ken Carson, Cardi lines. Like I get why people wouldn't be as much into him. One that honestly like shocked me. Kodak.
Oh, he's not even 30 yet?
No, Kodak started when he was like 15 too.
That's crazy.
Like Skirt. I think Kodak came out with Skirt when he was 16 years old.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. And Skirt. He hasn't been as active, but I mean, he had a pop, and this is just, he's in his 20s. A Boogie, Polo G. One that I thought would have been on there, NLE Choppa. I like NLE Choppa. He's
Really?
garbage. Oh, wow. He's garbage as a rapper, but I like he makes hype music. Like, I don't come to him for bars. I come to him to want to fight somebody. Another one that I don't know, and I understand why he's not on there, and I don't think he's one of them, but I could see why people would argue. Blueface.
Oh, right.
I don't agree with it, but no, he's been in jail.
Yeah.
He just got, I think he's doing like 18 months or something like that.
And then high key too, he was doing a lot of streaming.
He was on some goof
you
stuff
know what I'm saying? Like,
before, like
he was doing.
He was a reality star before, like,
exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand his exclusion. Trippie Redd.
Oh yeah,
I would like to see Trippie on there.
Yeah, bro. Trippie's dope.
I ain't listening to Central C before I listen to Trippie Redd. Shaq West. Ski Mask.
Okay.
Slump God.
That's right. Now, okay. Four Bats.
So,
Wait and see.
So Four Bats is an artist I've been seeing, but I haven't really went in and go listen to him.
Oh,
Is it worth?
He reminds me of Brent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He gives me Brent vibes, and unfortunately, Drake got to him and signed him. So I only say that to say, like, one, who knows what he's gonna do with his sound, but two, like, who knows what he's gonna do now? If, like, bro, he signed him before all this happened.
Right.
Kid's 20 years old. Like, if Drake comes to you and you're 20, of course you're gonna be like, what?
You can't pass that up.
No, Four Bats but he's more of like a singer though.
Yeah.
He does more of the singing. Ugly God.
Thanks, Ugly God.
Even though he's up for a murder charge right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
And the biggest one that was left off to me that is insane because A, he was left off, and B, he's in his 20s. Post Malone.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's because he doesn't rap anymore.
Yeah, maybe
he's a country star now.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
But let's not act like he didn't have
You got a lot of people
a great run.
gender
rapping.
bending, you know?
Right.
But yeah, no, Post Malone wasn't. Post Malone still, it's crazy too that he looks that way.
Damn, he looks
And
old.
he's still 29.
Damn.
It's a 40-year-old
Austin
man.
Post.
Damn. 40 years old.
Duh, big facts.
Respect the list. I really like this list and how it ended.
It got hotter. Yeah, there was.
did.
I think they should have just done like. I think that the issue was the rankings. Like you should just put 20 hot rappers in their 20s instead of like putting a ranking on it, because then it's like, oh yeah, now we're gonna argue about it. Like I get why they did it, but
exactly.
Don't try to rank, because then you get like Baby Keem at 17.
That's crazy.
It doesn't
Wild.
That's crazy.
Like who made that call?
Let's see who published this article. I'm sure.
Let me check the editor.
Let's see that damn name.
Like who let this get through with Keem at 17?
All right, guys. Let's talk about some heavy shit. All right. Diddy, the diddler.
The diddler.
Last week, Diddy got arrested and indicted.
Word.
Man. What are you guys' feelings on this? When it happened, what are your thoughts on just everything? And then we'll dive deeper into, Damn.
First thing when I thought when he got arrested, or just the first,
just your first reaction to getting the news.
Okay. Well, the first, I've heard rumors for a long time. Long time. It's hard if you're into hip hop, especially if you're into hip hop history, you're gonna come across some shit. But then when I first heard about the lawsuit that Cassie had filed, that was kind of crazy. And I was real torn because I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people were trying to file a lot of lawsuits because of a law in New York. They had like a certain expiration date. And they were like, hey, like, you trying to get those in? If I'm not mistaken, like, statute of limitations was kind of, a little different. And a lot of people were trying to, like, hurry up and put those in. That could kind of make you feel a little skeptical. Because, like, some people, you know what I mean? Some people feel like, well, they're just throwing it in there, just throw it in there, see what they can catch. You feel me?
Right.
Like, they're fishing for
just
something.
Load it up.
Load it up with whatever. If nothing happens, then okay, it's cool. It's a lawsuit. You lost, and then you move it on. But when the details of that lawsuit came out, something that I had the chance to actually read, insane, bro. Out of this world. Like, really, really, really kind of sick, kind of twisted type stuff. And then the video. Oh, my God. That, it took it to a whole nother level.
So I ain't seen the video, to be honest with you.
You don't need to.
You probably should have.
It's tough, man.
Yeah,
it's tough.
And it's just, and that's, I mean, just for like context, right? These are two men telling you it's a tough watch. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're a woman. Of course, if you're a woman, this is horrendous to see. But like, if two dudes are telling you that, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad it is. It's like, it's really, really, really bad. And it's, it was triggering for a lot of people. It's like people who actually went through real shit.
Yeah.
You see that, and it's the way that, social media is now, where it's on TikTok, it's on IG, and people are posting it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be the first to post.
Everyone wants to be the first, and it doesn't even matter what page you got. Some of these pages are not even hip-hop pages. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a meme page. They're like, oh, we got it too. Here's the video. So it was kind of crazy to watch. It was very, very tough to watch for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Especially people that were actually victimized and stuff. So then by the time that it got to like an actual official arrest, I was like, oh, yeah, no, this nigga's gone. Not only that, but who arrested him also made it like very solidified for me. Because it's not just... So basically, I mean, he got arrested by the feds, bro.
Okay,
yeah, like the feds is... They're not...
That's next level.
They're not messing around. Like, that's not a... they're still investigating and you're just a suspect kind of thing. They go after who they know did this shit.
Well, who they've been building a case against too, and like,
very, very different from, okay, someone called.
No one called 911 on Diddy.
It
was like, hey, he's over here wilding. Come quick, please.
Right. That's very different.
They've been sitting on this dude.
Exactly. Because they just watch you. They sit and they watch. And when the feds are doing that, bro, they know they got something, bro. They got something. Now, whether or not a jury and a judge actually puts him away, that's a whole nother story. But as far as, who came after him and the case built against him, he's going to need all that money that he got.
Well, and it's not only that, too. It's the charges. Sex trafficking, which that's a fairly easy one. What was it? Sorry, I'm scrolling up here.
He got the prostitution charge.
So it was sex trafficking. They said that he was. They had racketeering on there, which is basically like that's just engaging in criminal activities.
Right.
And the indictment prosecutors alleged that since 2008, 16 years, he's been a part of a criminal organization that engaged in or attempted to engage in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, obstruction of justice, and other offenses.
Yeah, because they also got drug trafficking on part of those charges too.
The fact that they didn't give this dude bail is very telling. The fact that they didn't give him bail because they look at him as a flight risk is very. Because you remember what happened last time when like they came and raided him, and the big thing was like, oh, he got on a boat and he dipped out, or he got to a plane, yeah. You think that again, the feds have been sitting on you, my dude. They already kicked your doors in once. You think that they haven't thought this through, and they're gonna be like, yep, we're gonna get him, and he's not going anywhere. Right. We're not gonna give him again all his money. We're not going to let him use it. We're not going to give him bail because we look at him as a risk that all the money that he does have, this dude probably has an island somewhere that he's been waiting. Right. Like, he been waiting for this day. Like, yo, I'm ready. We know burn the houses and we going to go out to this island and you're going to have to come and extradite me to get me on these charges. Like, he's a sick dude, but he's a smart dude too.
Yes.
Like, in a sick way. So you're silly if you think that he didn't have all this stuff figured out and has stuff plotted out ahead of time.
100%. To add to that too, a part of the reason why someone would want to deny you bail, like, well, first off, like they want to keep you in jail, right? You can't, be free until you see your trial date and all that kind of stuff. So if they want to keep you locked up, there's also a little problem with the violent streak that this nigga's got. He's beating people up, blowing up cars. He's beating men and women. He's smacking Drake in the face. He's smacking J. Cole. He's doing all this kind of stuff. Because that was another thing that I remember too. Like, you remember those stories of, oh, damn, like him and Drake got into it and blah, blah, blah. Like him and this dude in the club.
And then Kendrick bring it up in the
that
song.
Was the piss on your leg.
Exactly,
that was
bro.
Diddy.
There's those kinds of stories too. He very well could threaten witnesses that are going to testify against him. He could be threatening victims. He could be texting whoever and be like, hey, or, I mean, not just text, because, like, they don't want him to be out. He could visit some of these people. He got the money to just pull up in a PJ and just be, like, knocking on your door, be like, hey. So, yeah, they're probably going to subpoena you to go and speak. I need you to not do that, or I'm going to beat the shit out of you right now, or I'm going to do this to your family, or I'm going to take this away, or I'm going to do that. So then you got to take that risk out as well, because he's an individual that also thrives off of the power. And for so long, he's been able to move with his power all over the place, doing whatever the fuck he wants. You got to stop that. You got to eliminate that as a threat. Because if you have witnesses and they don't feel safe, they're not going to testify. You know what I mean? Like, I learned that in movies. You feel me? Like, that's just the standard,
So to talk about threats, a lot of things are going around about, Diddy's wife passing away, Kim.
Yes.
Years ago. Now, speculation, or I don't know if it's speculation, or Kim's family's coming at Diddy now of he killed her, stuff like that. Maybe because Kim was a threat to Diddy, knowing all these things. Maybe he's trying to hush her and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is possible. Yeah. I haven't heard the best things about the people that are talking about Kim's story. Now, that's the thing, too, is like I feel like people they might be kind of thinking this most likely happened to her as well. But the kids that came out with a statement just yesterday, saying like, yo, this dude with this book that's supposedly from my mom and all this kind of stuff, it's all cap. Some people are rolling with it because it also does, because once you put it out on Amazon and all this kind of stuff, top seller, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people buying it because, of course, right now that story is fire. That story is hot right now. The kids coming out and saying that, I don't know, Albie Shore, you remember Albie Shore? Mm-hmm. Kim's first husband and mother of their first kid, he came out and said the same thing. He was like, I might have to take this dude to court because a lot of the shit he's saying is not accurate. This is not a good portrayal of who she was. It honestly don't even sound like her, and that was a big thing. They were like, if these were her words from her diaries or whatever, I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe, bro. I think it's just all crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's saying that he got it from her friends and from some people that are close to her and they don't want to be named, et cetera, et cetera. The kids are saying, like, nah, like, that's not blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's all nuts. Because the rumors about him taking out Kim happened when she passed. That's not new. This book is new.
Yeah.
But the rumors about him doing something and, like, the abuse that he was doing over years and years and years to put her in a position to have her health be so bad, that had been going around since she passed. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I do believe that this nigga's going away for a long time. There's no way.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to tell you too, like, I saw an interesting, and I don't, mind you, it's a TikTok. I don't know if it's real. You don't know what's real half the time. But there was one interesting post that was saying, it was a lawyer, and he was saying that it's very probable that it doesn't even get to this point for him if he respects the initial Cassie lawsuit when they gave it to him. And he had on, so what he says, he has on good authority that they brought him the lawsuit before they went public with it and was like, hey, listen, Cassie's going to write a book. She's going to tell her story. This is what we're going to say. If you don't want this out, you could buy the rights to the book. But you got to give me that 30 M's. They say, fuck you. Straight up. They're like, okay. And mind you, I could believe that because he's been doing this for 30-something years. You know what I mean? Like, you move in a way where you got to be arrogant. You got an ego crazy. And you've been getting away with stuff for mad long. He had the murder charge, got away with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, so he's probably like, nah, ain't nobody going to believe you. Cassie, whatever. Okay. Then they publicize the lawsuit. Initially, they are like, no, everything that she said is fake, blah, 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 blah. Maybe day later, maybe 2 days later, Cassie and Puff settle out of court for 30 M's. Next day, 30 M's.
And the next day after it was publicly filed, she
moved quick.
Settled.
Moved real quick. And it was for that same amount that they were trying to get low key, but you decided to deny it. I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna file it in court proceedings. Now you give me your 30 M's. After that, this gentleman was saying, like, after that, it was kind of like seeing, smelling the blood in the water. Where other prosecutors are kind of like, okay, this is interesting. Like, a day after it's filed for 30 M's. And then you start to hear other people come out with these stories. There's a producer that has said something. There's people that he wasn't supposed to pay, but they knew his secrets, that they were like, yo, I need money too. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you're acting wild as hell. You're not paying us. I'm trying to come with you to try to get some money, but you're not paying it up. Okay, then I'm going to out you then. Like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not going to get paid and I'm going to have baby oil all over me, I need to get something, bro. Like, forget that. You feel me? So after that, it just became like, oh, no. No. We probably have this dude right where we want him. And I feel like, because we were just saying, like, they've been building a case since 2008. Now they get to add this into it too.
Yeah.
Because it's very possible that I think that they were going to go after him for a RICO. Well, that's one of the charges is a RICO. He's got RICO charges, but it could have been just that. But now with the Cassie stuff and the videos and people having these stories and all that kind of stuff, they're like, all right, add the FRICO on there too. And then they're going to put everything in there, and they're just going to he's going to be gone for a long time. Like, the charges, the max sentencing is life, bro.
For sure.
Gonzo.
Now, with the people supposedly tied to all these things, or some people who have been at those parties, or I don't know, whoever Diddy is affiliated with, right? People are deleting their stuff on Twitter, stuff like that. So, suspicion, right?
Yeah.
We could see some. You think we see some falls, some stars fall?
1,000%.
Yeah.
Because I think it does make it messed up for people that just like to party, and like the people that like to party, and as far as like, because like what they're going to be concerned about is the freak off shit. If you're at the freak offs, but you're doing illegal stuff, that's where you get caught up. I feel like it would be a little less troublesome if you just at the freak off. Like a freak off, you know what I mean? If you just, like you're doing your thing and you got some guys and some girls and y'all drunk and you're high and y'all want to touch on each other's bodies, that's one thing. But if you got prostitutes in there, illegal. You got mad illegal drugs, illegal. And if you're forcing people to do, the freaky shit, that's illegal, bro. Like, and also if there's all this alcohol and there's drugs around, how do you know that people are able to consent to this freaky shit too? And that's where people, I feel like, that might be involved, that's what they'll get worried about. Because, like, if they have freaky ass shit going on, like, that's something different.
Right.
Like, it's, okay, yeah, I'm a freak. Like, it is what it is. That's in my song. Like, listen to my song, bro. You see what I'm saying? But it's different if it's, you know what I mean? You start to talk about things that are not consensual. And that's where you have a lot of issues. And that's where a lot of accusations are flying. And, I mean, if you mind, I mean, they got some rumors about Neo. They got some rumors about Big Usher. They got some rumors about Jigga. They got rumors about Beyonce too, doing some freak off stuff. But who knows? Who knows? I know that in the Cassie lawsuit, when they talked about that specifically, she didn't mention any artists or anything like that. They a lot of times the freak off situations were with her specifically and with male prostitutes. That's how he got the prostitution charge. Because he's flying male prostitutes from all over another state, another country or whatever. That is a charge in itself. You can't have like interstate solicitation of prostitution. And then he was forcing her to perform these acts with the prostitute.
Yeah, okay.
For his own pleasure, not necessarily with Mark Cuban right there in the corner or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? I was my bad, Mark Cuban, if you listening. I just threw him in the freak off.
Mark Cuban just like, hey, what the?
My bad, bro. My bad. But you know what I mean? Like, it was just a more like a personal thing. But who knows? Who knows?
They just lost the finals. You never know.
Word.
Damn. Down goes bad boy.
No, he really was a bad boy. That dude was wilding out for 30-something years, man. That's crazy.
Well, that man's gonna rot in jail.
Yeah, no, he's donezo.
One of the greatest dancers ever.
Yeah. You gonna be dancing in jail, bro. Like, he can't wait to get back with R. Kelly.
Fighting Temptations 2 is gonna be fire, guys, with R. Kelly and Diddy.
Yeah, bro.
Choir's gonna go off.
Cuba in there too. That's gonna be fire, bro. That soundtrack gonna be hot.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Let's get this shit out of here. Let's go to the next thing. So, Future drops a new album. I feel like it was just last week.
Right.
Friday night.
Mixtape Pluto.
Yes.
Future's kind of having the year of his life right now.
Right.
Having those two projects with Metro, and then having this. How do we feel about the album, the project? Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I'm a big Future fan, so I was in whatever he could give me. I'm with it. I liked. Well, I mean, there was nothing really groundbreaking that Future really gave me in the album, but
absolutely not.
Yeah,
I
definitely not.
I disagree. When he on I Lost My Dog.
Yes, that's the one.
That's here's the thing that gets misconstrued, like with Future. Future raps about like a lot of emotional stuff. Future raps about like heartbreak a lot. He raps about like everybody just look at him and think he rap about drugs and perks and double cups and all this. Like he raps about a lot. It's just that he rap a lot about bullshit too.
Word.
But like he can go into that bag. I thought that was something different. Like that was a side that I had never really like just lost my dog to fentanyl. Like I was like, damn, like I wish it were like I guess it was proper to be the second to last track because like you don't want to end on that note. Like to be like, damn, man, this was a whole album of bangers, and I'm just kind of in my feels. But like,
Sure.
I thought that was something different from him. I like hearing that sound from him. That like, again, tapping more into like the sing-songy kind of side of him, but being like super real with something that's like a super big problem going around too, and like intertwining, talking with your people and checking on your boys and stuff and making sure they're okay, even though they seem good. Like, you know, just because the Eagles are doing good right now, you might not be okay. I might have to check on you.
I'm barely okay.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, like, so I definitely thought that was different from him. But I mean, overall, yeah, it's a future project, man. Like 9 out of 10 times, you know what you're getting into when you put on a future project.
Yeah. It's he's not gonna like come out with the Yeezus type album for you. I think he's tapped in though. Like he knows exactly what his sound is. He knows what the content is. He's a trap pusher. Like diehard fans love him because every time he's gonna give you the exact same project, but it's always high quality. It's always gonna make you bop. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be fire. You're gonna love the songs, you know what I mean? It's the same song, but it's different. It's different in the sense like, I don't know. And maybe it's just like because you like him, you know what I mean? Like that's a part of it too. Like his character, his demeanor, and all this kind of stuff. He's dope, you know what I mean? He is swaggy ass.
That
dude.
is a thing. Like yeah,
you know?
his content. Like I have played Future for a lot of different people, like men and women. Women especially don't. Look, it's a certain type that really get busy with Future like that, and I love them for that. Right. I really do. My type of woman. There's a lot of them that don't. There's a lot of fellas that don't like it either. They don't get it. They don't get the swag. They don't get the lingo. Right. They don't get the. They don't get like you know what I mean. Like they don't get that. They don't get the la di da di da. They don't get all that. But like that's Future. You know what I mean? Like that's what. That's part of the swag. That's part of the lingo. That's part of what makes like Future what he is that kind of stuff that you're just like if there's a Future project that at some point you're not like, what was that?
Then it's not a proper Future
Thank
project.
you.
Yes, exactly.
Like spoken like a true fan.
Word. I love it.
The first 5 tracks on this though, holy moly.
Yeah.
Banger after banger. I mean, when I got to Ski, holy shit, son. Ski's been on repeat since I've heard this project. But I think with the production for me, it kind of got repetitive. So I kind of got like lulled into like, okay. Because I think because we are coming off 2 projects with him and Metro. Right. Metro doing amazing on those projects. And, you know, with this project being a bit repetitive with the sound, I kind of just got lulled into like, okay, what's next? Like I kind of wanted to hurry up this project and kind of wasn't paying attention towards the end, so maybe I should just revisit the end of this project.
Sure.
No, I was gonna say, and yeah, you got blasted off so tough, like to start
exactly.
So I understand how like you could kind of catch like a hold on, because there is a little bit in there in the middle where it's like, all right, maybe I didn't need this minute 37 song followed by this minute 50 song. Right. Maybe we could have just merged those into one like 3-minute song because the beats sounded similar as well. Right. But then like he also has like the I got it. Surfing a Tsunami. Mm-hmm. Like I would encourage you to listen to that beat. I would encourage you to listen to that beat with headphones on too, because that production is something I rarely have heard Future on. Like it's been there's a lot going on, a lot of elements going on, and it's just something that you listen to and you're like, this don't sound like something Future
gotcha.
would really rap over. Like, and he carries his own, it's fine, but I respect him more from a production sound point of like, man, this sounds different for him to rap over. I don't need to hear it a whole lot more. I'm glad he did it, but like, yeah, just let's stick to the bag right there. You
Gotcha.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, the first, like we were talking before, like, bro, like, Plutowski, obviously, because that was the snippet he dropped leading up to it. So that had us all hyped. And then the one, like, ready to cook up, press the button. Brazier, he released a video for that today, south of France. And then Lil Demon, man.
Yeah, Lil Demon
is the one that had me.
Crazy.
Holy
Like, that's the one that, but that's what, like, that's that little cluster right there. That's enough to get you on, but like you just like, yep, he did it.
Yep, he got
He
me.
did it because if anything, you gonna be locked in on them first 6 songs for like. But yeah, that man, Lil Demon, woo! I gotta see that one live. I gotta see a crowd with that one, bro. I know they're gonna be going off on that.
Yeah, man. I to break away from the Metro and Future to do this project on by himself. I'll give the second half of the re-listen again, but for the first half, I really, really liked it.
Yeah, I agree, brother.
Man's having a great year.
Dude, he's having a
Goodness
hell, like,
gracious.
You talk about champion of the year, like he's on a hell of a run right now. Like, and to be like at the forefront of like sparking, like, cause the only other person you can really say is Kendrick. Like, it's like a 2-man race for like
Word.
champ of the year on that. And yeah, like Kendrick was the Future helped get that ball rolling.
Sure. But I think just to Future's credit though, bro, like production wise, bro, like when he's able to have like what was his name? Mike Will, Zaytoven, London on the track, Metro, like these dudes, bro, like they just know how to like make a Future track, bro. And like Future really knows how to perform. I think I think he's got to be up there and like maybe not when it's all said and done, but from like a certain era of like 2010s, 2020s of like the great craziest runs, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to put Future in that conversation.
Like, Future's an all-timer.
Absolutely.
1,000%. Future's
like,
a Hall of Famer.
With all aspects of the game. You know what I mean? Like we talk about
if you're building a franchise of rappers,
100%.
Future has a spot on your team.
1,000.
He's an absolute first rounder.
1,000, bro.
Like first round grade all the way through.
Yeah, bro. Good for him. Because like I think that was dope. I think it was a good move to drop another project, bro. Throw another mixtape on. Pay homage to Rico Wade.
To the Dungeon.
To the Dungeon family. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like
where he started too, by the way, which a lot of people don't know. Like, yeah. No features.
Right.
No features on the album.
Because you don't need it. You don't need it.
All Future on the album, man.
That's another bold thing to do too, bro. Not a lot of people. You can name a lot of people that can't do the no feature thing, bro. Like they need just a little bit of help, a little bit of, or the extra eyes, right? When you see the track list and they're like, oh, okay, he got him on here.
Hella names.
Because you know that'll get you to click on a song.
Right.
You see, shoot, he on this? Man, I'm going to skip over these. I'm going to just get right because I want to hear his verse on this.
What Future needs is, I'm dropping a project tomorrow. That's what he needs. That's it. As soon as it's out, cool. You're gonna get people flocking to that shit.
He don't need the marketing. He don't need the build up.
No.
He could just drop it on you overnight. Like it's not like I think that the game is really shrinking with artists who like you could wake up you would wake up and be like, oh, it's the new Cole is out, the new Drake is out, the new Kendrick's out, the new Few. Like there's only a handful of artists left who could just no promotion, no nothing, just drop it on you middle of the night like a care package or something. And you just like, yo, I gotta right away. I gotta check for that.
Yeah, it's those names, Travis.
Yeah, that's it. And like, and socials have ruined that a lot too. Like socials, because like you said earlier, everybody got to be the first to something. They got to be the exclusive, and I got this first to drop it. Like it's crazy to think that none of Kendrick's stuff got leaked. During that whole deal.
That's a
like
that's how tight group.
You know what I mean? Group. Like everybody want to leak something nowadays, and like, yeah, Future, he's one that he dropped a snippet, and everybody was like, let's get to next week, y'all. It wasn't like in 6 months I'm dropping this album, or like how Cardi's been doing. He said 2023 he was gonna drop his album. Like, bro, we're almost 2 years later. You ain't dropped. Future just dropped 3 in a year and 1 in a week with a week's notice. So just like, yep, we out here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop this new heat on you, and we all listen to like I said, They got 1 through 6. Got him in a headlock, man.
It
For
does.
good reason.
True.
We Don't Trust You is probably in my top 10, top 5 albums of the year.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
That album is insane, bro.
Easy, bro. And then, not for nothing. I mean, like we talking about Future, but like Metro's run. Like,
Had a huge year too,
bro. Yeah. Like Metro, good for him, bro.
BBL Drizzy, man.
Were y'all able to?
Hey, let's not. Hey, that's
a part of it. That's a part of that run, bro. He told him to shut up and make some drums. It was like, all right, I got some drums for your ass, nigga. I'm gonna talk about your booty too, huh? How about that?
And the cool part was he was like, I'm gonna just give it to the whole world and whoever want to spit over it. And nigga, everybody spit on
did.
it.
That's hilarious.
You had Indian homies, you had Pakistani niggas, you had all types of niggas on that beat.
You thought you had me, but I got you.
Like, damn, bro. Like, come on, stop playing with me, bro. But I mean, yeah, I was just gonna say, you know, like Metro, bro, like following Metro for a little bit, and the album when he puts a project together, bro. When he's like just linked up with an artist and just like, hey, just you and me, we're gonna put this shit out. Crazy, bro. Metro's nice.
Another guy, it had to take time for me to get to Metro, like
Word.
to like Metro.
Really?
It had to take time for me to get there with Metro, and then
Word. Damn, bro.
I'm fully
glad
on,
you
bro.
got there, man.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. Because he got some heat, bro. He really knows how to put it together, bro. And he's not one dimensional. You know, some people try to put that label on him for a little bit, but no, he's like. He could do more than just trap beats, trap future beat. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of shit on his hands, bro. And then I was gonna say shit.
Sorry,
it's
just
from
the
the
visual,
bro. That's why he made it BBL Drizzy. He got shit on his hands. I was gonna say, bro, if y'all ever caught his performance with the orchestra, have you ever seen that joint? The live performance.
I have not.
Oh yeah, he went on.
You seen that?
Yeah.
It was in I think it was in L.A.
Yeah.
And I think they did a Hollywood Bowl or something like that. But
That's
he just
exactly
did.
where it was at, yeah.
It was. I want to say it was last year because I remember it being cold when it dropped. But it's on YouTube. I suggest you try it, bro, just to watch it. He just basically has an orchestra do all of his hits. And
shit!
The bag is crazy. Like he's got Father Stretch My Hands. He's got Drake shit. He's got a bunch.
So sorry to go back. We're going back a little bit with Verzuz. Like, you know how Verzuz started off with producers on Instagram.
Yep.
Instagram Live.
Timberland and Swizz.
We need to go back to doing
That's what we
some
need.
live sets of producers, bro.
Love it.
That's the one.
Because that's going to be some shit, bro. Because producers are a little different because they work with so many people.
Yeah.
So it makes it even more fun to see what are you going to play, bro? Like, what?
Yeah.
You worked with everybody. What are you going to play next? Like, I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Metro.
that's going to be dope.
I'm going through Metro right now.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
He got...
A long time ago, when Verzuz first came out, I thought it would be a good matchup for him and Mike Will.
I think
like
he
Mike
would
Will-
watch what Mike Will made it.
Exactly. But it's
Just
only
looking
because,
through, like...
But it's because of the last 4 years. Because I was saying that in 2020.
I'm on
And I was like,
2016 right now, Metro.
bro, he's got some stuff, bro.
Damn.
Father, stretch my hands.
Yeah, that's it.
You're the only power.
But what happens when Mike Will plays No Flex Zone?
He's got... What?
They know.
I thought you was going to hit me with something serious. I would have thrown this laptop at you, bro.
What happened?
And honestly, if we're going to like, yo, bro, Bad and Bougie,
Yeah, dog.
Wicked, Wicked.
I love that Wicked.
Bounce
bro.
back, give you some Big Sean. Last night took an L,
Yeah.
both with Gucci. Post,
Wow.
congratulations. Ton of, like, yo,
Damn.
It's a lot.
that's bank account, 21 Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You got to find somebody better now. You got to have somebody with the catalog.
You give me time, I'll give you somebody.
Yeah. We got to see
Next
somebody.
pod, I got you.
Yeah,
I
there
got a
we go.
list for you. Don't worry.
Appreciate it.
Before we get off this, I got to shout out Future. I'm glad we got to see Future. I got to see Future one time in my lifetime. 2013, bro. We went to the Drake concert.
Oh, wow.
And Future opened up,
Yep.
and then it was Miguel, and then it was Drake.
Such a weird,
Brother.
like,
You know,
Set list.
no one was barely there. People were still getting seated when Future was on stage.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
bro, I was singing the "Turn Off the Lights" because he was performing that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I was losing my mind.
Telling you, man. Like, oh.
Shout out Pluto.
That's so funny. Aries, bro, he tried so hard to get me to like Future, bro. I did not like Future when he first
That
came out.
honest, I
couldn't-
love honest.
Honest got me. After him,
That shit, he was talking his shit, bro.
Yo, and that's such a simple, stupid song. Like to tell a nigga, I was gonna lie to you, but I'd rather tell the truth.
and singing it too.
I was gonna lie to you, but I'd rather tell the truth.
It's just so cold, bro.
But bro, you know, the one that got me though was always Same Damn Time, bro. That one got me,
I'm in Pluto, I'm in Mars at the same
Yeah,
damn
dude.
time. What?
bro. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Nah.
Future, okay, you want to know
That'd be
what?
insane.
You give me somebody who, on some real shit, give me somebody to beat in Future in the verses. All right?
Oh shit.
Because guess what? If we being real on the What a Time to Be Alive with
Oh,
Drake,
he watched him.
he didn't even need Drake on that album. That could have been a Future album if we being real.
And it's a highly ranked Future project
He
too.
was on there going crazy.
Bro, there's very few
Showing
times.
his ass.
I'm clipping this.
Very few times where I've seen
yeah.
people say, "Yo, Future got washed on this." I've seen that maybe once.
No,
bro.
he washed Drake on
he
that album.
destroyed him, bro.
He was rapping like he had a point to prove on that album. Like that was real shit. He killed it.
right out the gate. Right out the gate.
That one no, I can't even say that because I was gonna say it reminds me of Kanye and Jay because I thought Kanye was on that album trying to prove a point, rapping his ass off to Big Bro. But Jay also Jay was Jay on that album. Drake was cool on that album, but Future was
Nah,
what? Man.
I remember it was crazy because like people were like, "Yo, like, did the big thing was that Drake flew down and he spent the week in Atlanta with him to record." And I was like, and people were like, "Bro, are you sure you were there?" It's like, bro, how were you there for a week and you get completely washed? Like not even like a half a wash and they stopped the cycle early. Bro, what are you doing? Like that was kind of crazy to me. Cause like some of that stuff that came out, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is damn, I want to say August 2016, 2015.
What you looking for the release?
Release of What a Time?
2015.
2015?
September 2015.
Okay, there we go. There it is.
September 2015.
Ooh, I still play it.
Digital Dash, Big Rings, Diamonds Dancing,
Jumpman.
Jumpman. Like, that's what he contributed to that album.
Oh my god, that was it.
One time to be alive.
Diamonds Dancing was my shit though. That's a crazy song right there. Damn, bro.
So to end off this episode, we have a debate / discussion here. I saw a clip from a podcast talking about Wale versus J. Cole, and I thought this was a perfect stage to kind of bring this debate to you guys because you guys are big Wale fans. I don't think I'm that big of a Wale fan, but I do like Wale.
Sure.
But yeah, I want to get your thoughts on this debate, or if it's close, or I think people were dragging Rory for saying that Wale is a better rapper than J. Cole.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll start off by saying this. I think it's crazy. I'm not gonna go as far as to say he's a better rapper. I will say that there's a very close discussion to be had, but J. Cole, because of his mystique, has gotten the better marketing. He's aligned himself with Roc Nation. He has kind of moved as an individual that you really respect and you love, and you know what I mean? He's about his peace and he's about, you know what I mean, just chilling and all that kind of shit. And people needed that, you know what I mean? Because you have the other stars that are very in your face, they're braggadocious and all that kind of stuff. He provides a star that doesn't like the limelight. That marketing put him in a conversation of top 3. I do not think that he is destroying Wale in some sort of battle or whatever. I think his marketing would. I think his fan base would. I think that it's a lot closer than what people think because Wale can spit, and he came out the gate spitting. And not for nothing too. Like Wale has a catalog that he could get into a lot of different bags. That I feel like J. Cole can't necessarily get into that bag.
Ooh.
I think you're. All right. For one, I think Aries and I kind of both perked up a little when you said he got the right marketing behind him that kind of got him to top 3 status, which I don't disagree with. But I think, look, I was telling bro before we started. Look, I like Wale a lot better. I'm not the biggest J. Cole fan.
Sure.
I respect him. I think he's. I don't think he washes Wale, but I think it's like I think it's 14-10.
Yeah.
J. Cole going into the 4th, and J. Cole ends up winning, 38-17.
Right.
But it's a deceiving scoreline type of deal,
You got to watch the game.
I think exactly. You watch that game and you think, oh well, Wale got blown out. Well, no, he didn't.
Nah.
He was just up against a monster.
Sure.
Because if we're talking that era, again, we went through the freshman lists of both of these guys, which were great lists.
What a year, bro! My goodness.
2009 and 2010.
Right.
Okay, and to me the argument or the discussion is more about like the longevity of both of them compared to their peers on that list, because like those are out of everybody we mentioned on those lists, right? You're taking maybe Nipsey, Big Sean, J. Cole,
Alchemist reviving Freddie Gibbs' career.
I'm talking like your top people from those lists, right? And how they fared. And Wale is still right there. I'm taking Wale over Wiz.
Right.
Personal preference.
Same.
I'm taking Wale over Big Sean. Personal preference. J. Cole is really like, and Nip are the only ones I'm really not taking. And Wale and Nip is kind of close with me too, honestly. Because I go back to Wale with the mixtapes too.
Right.
And that's a big part of Wale's career. Even though like J. Cole had the Friday Night Lights and he had his own, but like Wale, that was like
Mixtape Wale is
Wale was a different
yes
breed of rapper that I don't think a lot of people know, or that like the mainstreams know, but they do know J. Cole mainstream more than that, and that is part of the marketing. He aligned himself with Jay. He's already beaten. Wale aligned himself with MMG. Nothing wrong with that. They were popping at the time. It seemed like a perfect group too.
Word.
Like Meek, Ross, Wale. Throw Gunplay, a little goofy ass in there a little bit.
Gunplay, dog.
Like he had some hits too.
Bible
like,
on the dash, my guys.
But they had a little they had a little stable, and they just Wale didn't get the same. He didn't get the same backing.
No.
And if he did, who knows? Maybe it is different for him. Maybe he is more commercially popular, but I don't think it's a question. I think J. Cole's a way better rapper. I would 99 out of 100 times put Wale on before I put J. Cole on, though.
Absolutely.
I'm a firm believer that J. Cole makes Scared of Hoes music.
I'm definitely running to...
Nobody wants to party to J. Cole music like that.
I'm definitely running to Ambition album before I even go to a J. Cole album. I'm sorry.
Like,
that Ambition album is insane.
That's what I mean. Like in that, like Wale. I looked up. Somebody put together a hypothetical verses.
Hey, shout out that person.
Well, here I'll give you a shout out. Ghostface Drizzy on Reddit put together a hypothetical.
Thanks, bro.
Just there don't gotta be that Drizzy.
I don't agree with like the matchups, but just for like song's sake,
absolutely.
No Role Models versus No Hands.
No Hands.
But that's a whole song versus a feature too, though.
That's fair. That's fair. But that's a part of the verses, though. I'm
taking No Role Models, honestly.
Oh,
I like that song. That's one of the ones that if I did have to put on a song around the hypothetical hoes, that might be one of them. Because everybody knows there's a lot of parts in there that everybody's gonna sing song together on. Sure. You know what I mean? Sure. But I mean, yeah, No Hands is a classic. But I think of Waka Flocka when I think of that song.
Word.
Although Wale has his, I mean, she said, "Look, my no hands." She said, "Look, you made the face on."
Shout out Roscoe Dash.
And that's the thing too. Like, yeah, ROSCOE. Everybody, I think of a lot of other parts before I think of Wale, but there's two. In the Morning and Lotus Flower Bomb.
Oh, okay.
I got Lotus Flower Bomb.
Absolutely.
Lotus.
All right.
Yeah.
J. Cole tried to go to the ladies over there, but
right. And it's not a bad song.
Speaking of J. Cole going to the ladies, Planes with Jeremiah.
Okay.
Versus On Chill.
On Chill
with Jeremiah.
I got Planes. Right? Oh, I love Planes. I didn't like On Chill. I get it, and it was a good commercial song, but it just wasn't for me.
That's actually one of my, when I was saying about like the bag that Wale gets into that J. Cole can't do.
That rapping to the women?
R&B women songs, bro. He has the cheat code.
I don't know
what it is.
Other than like LL.
Right, yes.
Like,
yes, bro.
Jay-Z had a little run where he was talking to women like that too.
Little
but
bit,
like
though. But he got
Wale got it on, bro. Wale
1000%.
be talking, bro.
Him and Jeremiah. Like,
if they came out with an album together, like, forget
out of here.
So this is
out of here.
This is another episode. But when we talk about people on hooks,
yeah, bro,
Jeremiah, dog, we gotta talk about Jeremiah. That's for another episode. But I'm just saying, we gotta. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
this is all right. So this is a clear one for me too. Can't Get Enough with Trey Songz.
Yeah, I like that
banger.
Song. I like that song.
Versus Bad.
I'm going Can't Get Enough.
He hates
Can't
Bad.
Get Enough. I hate Bad too. I think it's a terrible song.
I like the remix.
I think the remix. I think it's all bad.
The remix did make it a little bit better.
Hey,
just a little bit.
Shout out Riri.
Because it's Rihanna. You know what I mean? Like,
she did
shout out to her. But no, that song is terrible.
Really.
But I am biased because it's a whole fucked up story. But
it's fine. We don't need that. That's another episode too.
Never mind.
We got this is a good one. Workout.
That's a good one. It's a great one, actually.
Versus Chillin'. One with Lady
Gaga.
Yeah.
That's rough.
See, that's a good one
for me.
Because that's another J. Cole kind of boppy, that a lot of people know.
Brother, based off that song with Lady Gaga, I thought Wale was going to be a one-hit wonder, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get down with that?
I hated that song.
I did not.
What?
I did not.
Chillin'.
You know?
Looking at.
I wasn't going to waste
Keep saying, well, but my name Wale. I was going to listen never wear the same thing.
I wasn't going to sacrifice my gigabyte on my iPod for that song. I'm not going to LimeWire and downloading that.
Man, so I guess we got Workout, huh?
I'm taking Workout. I'm sorry.
Damn. Let's go. Power Trip. Versus The Body.
I'm gonna take Power Trip.
Power Trip all day on mine.
I'm going Body.
I'm taking straight Miguel's hook on this and just
Miguel was crazy on that song.
Bro.
He went crazy on that.
This is my favorite one and the hardest one for me. Pause. Out of all of them, and let me see. This is the last one I'm gonna leave you with on this one, right? All I Want Is You. Okay. Miguel and J. Cole.
Oh,
tough.
That's a great one.
That's a good song.
That Way.
Oh, That Way.
That Way.
That Way is my.
That Way.
That Way, bro.
That Way is one.
My guys.
Bro, I love All I Want, bro. I love that song.
Can I raise the deck on All I Want Is You? Can I switch it up?
Yes. Please.
Because I got one that I think is better suited.
Okay.
That Way versus Come Through and Chill. Because I think Come Through and Chill is
that made it worse for me.
Really?
That made it easier for me.
Woo!
I think That Way is that one.
That Way is clearly that one to me. But
the last one was harder for me.
All I Want Is You?
When we talk about perfect rap, when we talk about
talk to him.
When we talk when we talk about perfect rap,
talk to the camera
and R&B fusing together.
Yes,
That Way is that perfect.
It is a perfect song.
It's insane, bro. Like
production,
perfect.
Oh, Rick Ross's verse.
Oh my!
Got on my suede shoes. I'm in a great mood.
It's the perfect.
Tell me you ain't never been in the mirror getting ready to go out with your wife, with your boys, even, and you just.
It's the
I'm
perfect.
in a great mood. What?
It's the perfect hint of Ross in this. Just. Oh my gosh, bro. That song is so great. It's amazing. It's perfect.
I don't remember how I met her, but I know I won't forget her.
That shit's hard, bro.
Nah,
That's a Facebook status right there.
Yeah,
That's like the hardest Wale one.
Yeah, that's an all time.
That's his closer.
Yeah, bro. And I love that song, bro. I love that song so much. I had that shit on repeat. You remember I had that Ambition CD.
Absolutely.
I will never get tired of that song. You know what? The Ambition CD too. Like, put it on.
Absolutely.
Put it on. Let it run.
Word.
Like, let it from the very big. Don't ever hold your applause for me. Like,
that was my favorite song of for 4 years. That was my favorite song. I love that shit. I love that shit. Miami Night, bro. Even the title song "Ambition" was hard.
Come on, man.
Meek's verse on "Ambition" went crazy on that.
And then when you want the rap, he hit you with "Legendary," which was a very underrated song on his catalog, but one of my favorites off that album.
Bro, I remember sending that shit to Triton when he was in Dixie State. I was like, bro, listen to this Legendary, bro, because you need some help out there.
My reaction in the shotgun seat of your car when you played that song for me for the first time, I had lost my shit.
Yeah, bro. So when I was thinking about this breakdown too between the two, I know because we're talking about them rapping, but I was also thinking about
such a
the
broad
whole career,
just a broad, yeah.
Right, you feel me?
We could talk lyrics, but
I thought, I thought about those same things too. You know what I mean? Like Wale's Seinfeld mixtapes went crazy.
The breakup song.
That's one of my favorite joints, bro. And the sample, the Stevie Wonder sample and everything, out of this world.
Dropping the clips from Seinfeld in the songs and his interludes and stuff.
Having them actually speak on
the
it.
The fact that Seinfeld fucks with Wale heavy.
Bro. That's so crazy
so
to
random.
Me. And maybe, if the careers lined up a little bit better, I feel like maybe it would be different in people's heads on how it actually looks. Because I feel like at that time, I would say Wale had the higher peak.
Brother, Wale,
you feel me?
2012, 2011 was...
You see what I'm saying? It's just very
13,
different.
yeah.
Very, very different. And I think that where Cole was, it was
he had a rocky start. I think Cole had a little bit of rocky start
I think he had
when he went to the albums.
Yeah, the first joint was very okay. It was very
okay.
mid.
It was okay.
You feel me? And he was still trying to figure out where he was, and I feel like he caught his own with Born Center. Which, that's my favorite Cole album.
Talk that shit.
But
I love that album from Cole.
I don't ever remember him getting the love, and maybe that was just the way that Wale was with MMG. And they were very, Rick Ross was putting them on, bro. They were doing a lot of award shows. They were doing ciphers together. They were doing a lot of shit together where you saw Wale. Where he was really outside. I don't feel like J. Cole was outside like that.
But I don't think he's ever really...
No, it's not really him. It's not him.
Yeah.
But I think that also played into, you would think, he's...
The perception of who's the better...
You see what I'm saying?
Artist.
But then
who's more visible.
Where I felt because maybe marketing's not really the right word, but where J. Cole,
I agree with you on that, honestly.
Because J. Cole, the fact that he doesn't pop out, put more into his stock.
Yes, people love he doesn't do much.
The mystery, bro. When he does come out, he must have something to say.
Exactly, and I feel like it switched where Wale was doing the regular, speaking engagements and podcast or not podcasts, but interviews or whatever, and he's out there and he's doing his thing and blah 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 blah. But you know what I mean? Sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. Cole was just nah, I'm getting away from the limelight, and I will pop out when I want to, but I got some shit to say, and that carried him into a level where he was able to ride that into top three. That's where I feel like...
Well, you know what's funny, that you mentioned that too, is the fact that almost the roles have reversed now, right? Whereas Cole is now the one that has his label under him now.
Yeah.
He got his whole roster of Dreamville now. He hosts his own festival, and he does pop out more. And this year, especially, with the whole beef, he got a taste of that limelight. And I don't think it's a coincidence that nigga been silent ever since.
Yeah.
He apologized and sat his ass down and was like, nigga, this ain't for me.
Cash Cobain, let me hop on that song.
Yeah, bro, like straight up. Let me get grippy. Like, let me talk about that grippy because the main stage stuff, everybody in my business, everybody looking at me because of a song I made, that ain't it. Not for me.
That's not for me. You just want to make good music.
I've been trying to think of like who, almost like a Zeke Elliott, right? So Zeke come in the league, he's on fire to start off his career, right? In Dallas, biggest franchise in football, even though they suck, right?
Yep.
He's on fire. Wale comes out, he's not a part of the biggest, but he's part of one of the hottest at the time.
Word.
Which is why he's there, and he comes out on fire.
Yep.
And then it's just like, what happened to Wale? Kind of like Zeke. It's like, Zeke got a little slower, got a little whatever. Mm-hmm. J. Cole came out, Derrick Henry.
Word.
Quiet, consistent. You don't see him celebrating, jumping in the thing at the Thanksgiving game. Like, you don't see him doing none of that. He's just been consistent his whole career, and he's still around. And he's still one of the best. And he's going to go down as one of the best.
Right.
And, like, there's nothing wrong with being Zeke. Like, there's nothing wrong with Zeke at all. Zeke is still around. Yeah. Back in Dallas, actually.
Right.
But, like,
you still
I would rather be Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I would rather have Derrick Henry's career. Let's be honest.
Longevity.
And if you ask me, like, who I'd rather be observed as is J. Cole.
Right.
And that's no shot at Wale. No. Because again, like we've gone through it. We clearly like Wale. Like, us two obviously clearly like Wale better. Wale made the greatest hip hop love song ever. Like,
out
so
of this world.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I think that it's a question that, if for nothing else, it's just for discussion. Because when you really get down to it, if you being real, unless like you're in Wale's family, pretty much like, yo, man, you're gonna have to really argue me that he's better than J. Cole lyrically and like as a rapper.
That's where the discussion ends, when it gets to those lyrics. Yes. This discussion went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought this one would be quick because if it was quick, my counter was, okay, let's go Big Sean and Wale. I feel like this is a more interesting conversation. But yeah, it's a good. We put on for Wale. I think we made this debate a little bit closer than people online have it as, because people are just like,
I would have put on for Wale way big for over Big Sean.
100%.
Yeah.
I think, it's just one of those things, bro. Especially with the internet, like, you think, like, right now you can't say that someone's bigger than J. Cole other than the other two, because it's right now. You know what I mean? It's revisionist history.
That's very true.
Right now, Wale's name is not, and nobody's.
And look at who's writing these posts. Like how we talk about MMA posts all the time. If we're looking at some kid who has, 100,000 followers,
who bought his check or bought his blue check,
exactly, right, and who's been listening to rap for 5 years, of course he thinks J. Cole. He's like, Wale, who's Wale? Like, get out of here. You don't know no better.
You wouldn't know. If he was born when No Hands came out, he missed the whole wave.
And that's exactly my point. Is like the online stuff that does do a disservice. Like you say, you hear all the bad stuff about Wale and stuff, but it's like I started looking at who's saying all this stuff, because man, I can't take like that goofy nigga on Twitter that loves Izzy. Oh, like I don't take you serious, bro, because you're not serious.
MMA fans might be the worst fan base for any sport out there.
But like, that's I look at the messenger. Yeah. I don't look at the message anymore. I look at the message and then I say, well, who's saying this? Right. Because like you said, if it's a 23-year-old telling me about J. Cole and Wale sucks, well, yeah, nigga, Wale sucks to you because you were 8 years old when he was popping. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, how would you know?
Sucks to you.
Yeah, of course not. No, that don't make no sense.
And this is why I bought this topic to these gentlemen right here. I think we went to bat for Wale in this discussion.
Right.
But yeah, guys, you got any last words before we close out this episode?
Yes, bro. What you brought up, like a Big Sean kind of conversation, bro. You know I love Big Sean.
I know you love both of those guys.
Yeah, so any sort of discussion that we want to bring that into, I got a lot of love for those dudes. So yeah, bro. Whatever pod you want to, you know what I mean, bring it back, bro. I got it.
You ready,
bro? I remember back when I did have a Twitter, I was fighting the world. It seemed like trying to defend Big Sean. People were telling me like, this nigga's whack, and I'm like, shut up. Yeah, bro, I don't care.
I love me some Sean too, man. I love me some Sean too.
That's my guy, bro. Still, bro.
I know Drew doesn't like Sean.
Nah, I like Sean. I'm jealous that he bagged Janae.
It makes sense.
That's part of it, but Sean, he's like Wale, man.
Yeah.
I had something built up in my head that he was gonna be something he never lived up to.
Right.
For me. That's not his fault. That's a me thing, you know? That's me having to, meet him in the middle on my expectations and the reality of it, and that's all. If anything, that's kind of a compliment to him because, I like Big Sean. There's certain people that if they get signed to others, like I'll pay attention. If Kanye sees something in you, obviously I'm gonna be like, and then he lived up to it in the beginning for me. So
what a time! That's for another episode.
Good Fridays.
The Good Fridays, bro.
Good Fridays, my brother.
Music.
Good music.
Yeah. I got ideas for that off cam. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, there we go.
But thank you guys for just checking us out. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Love it.
So hopefully, if you're listening to this on Spotify, hopefully you go to the YouTube channel, Keep It a Buck Media, and hit the sub. Thank you guys for just checking us out, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Try me, I can make the name. Potato barrel making mashed potatoes. They can't play me, boy, I'm gravy. I be ballin' full quarters, storing shit like a hoarder, Sleepy stretching with a big foe. Guess you playing power forward, Ride on my enemies, bumping that pop, bumping that.